Right, more naval strikes. Let's let the game play on whilst we check these out. Nice! Submarines doing some work out here. Japan doesn't seem to have anything escorting its convoys. So we should be getting some good naval experience from this. That's very good. One other thing I could have done? Yeah, I'll do it now. I'm going to go and put my other ground attack aircraft over the Philippines. We've got these guys. They'll get experience from this. We may as well help that. And we don't have fighters ready, do we? Well, we do. Tell you what, because I don't think we're getting attacked in the UK anymore, are we? I did see something that was not at full strength there, so it suggests that maybe we are. Let's take some anyway. Yeah, we've got some good experienced planes here. These are all for other armies. Do we have anyone who's... We must have some. 2 Squadron RAF. I'm going to take them over. We can probably take the ones from Northern England, actually. Okay, number 4 Squadron. Go and get some experience out in the Far East, because I'm pretty sure you'll see some action over here. Independence movement in the Dominion of India gathers strength. That's kind of not what we want to see. We've got the amphibious warfare. That's excellent. We can now start working on researching naval improvements for the invasions. That's going to be great. What do we wish to do? Hold Hong Kong. It gives us some forts. Landward fortifications in Singapore. That's probably not a bad idea. Cost reduction for naval doctrine, which is always nice. Research bonus for light cruisers. I feel like we can hold off. Convoy escort. Let's go for that. Yeah, convoy production cost is reduced. And anything with a light hull, which is your destroyers. Let's get for that one. Right, I'm starting to use the air power a little bit better. Or at least I feel like I am. Let's have a look at the ground. Japan is holding on to this. I would love to send a strike force over there to do some real mischief. But we've only got 4 light cruisers, so it would be a very small task force. And this one... That one... Oh, that's the big one. It's got some loads of experience. These guys haven't got a lot of experience, so... In fact, they've not sunk anything. But they're providing the very important job of keeping this solidly mined. So that when the time comes, we can naval invade somewhere else. And it stops Germany coming after me as well. Although we have a lot of armies over in here. Like these guys now. This was part of our African campaign. They're at full strength. Let's train these dudes back up.
Ready.
These were solid soldiers. They're very experienced. What about Monty? Has he not had an upgrade yet? Not yet. Although he does have some experience. Resistance in Free France. Where the hell am I? Well, that's not my problem. Oh, this isn't good. This is really not good. Athens has fallen. We can try... I think that's probably my cue to get the shit out of there. Do we have support? Well, we're getting a shore bombardment. Shall I bring... Where's my fleet? Okay. Guys. Strike force. In there. Go find them. Go sink them. We need to think about this, because we have to decide whether we try and defend this island or we just pull out. I mean, everything is very, very hungry. I'm going to try and hold it with 2 divisions, but as soon as it looks shaky, we're pulling out and getting out of there, because that's going to be a hard place to defend. Oh, I guess this does... They've forced their way in there. Crap, that would have been the place to hold, wouldn't it? On the plus side, our aircraft should be absolutely nailing it over here. The fighters, I know why they've gone down. They've had a crash, an air accident, and it's been replaced with a new one, so they've lost a bit of experience. But it looks like they're not actually fighting. The ground attack stuff should be should be involved very, very much, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can see it's going on. If we have a look over there, it should give us an indication. Yeah, we're bombing the shit out of their divisions. We are meeting enemy aircraft now. And, of course, we're outnumbered. And I have to decide whether I'm going to try and hold this or fight. Do we fight for Greece? I can put the army in. There's nothing stopping me putting an army in there. How did the Marines do, by the way? It looks like they've done it. So that's very, very good. Now, next question. Do the Marines invade Athens? That would be hilarious. Can we... This chap's got some... Oh, infantry expert. Thank you very much. I'll take that. We've got to look at this. Because it might be possible that we can cut off that force. Do I deploy the rest of these guys over there? I'm going to bring 10 divisions across. If I overload it, supply is going to be a horrendous issue here. So I have to be a little bit careful with this. But I'm going to try. We're going to try something sneaky.
Ready.
We're going to do a naval invasion from here. And the really funny thing would be to come around here and grab the ports at the back. But that's going to invite a world of pain coming back. I think we will... I daren't go straight for Athens. I don't know. I think this is a bad idea. I'm going to cancel this. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this. This is not a good idea. We will put the Africa garrison onto this job. You should be holding both of these, actually. They are. They are? Oh, that includes that one up there. All right, that might prove awkward. It is doing that. It's very hard to see. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right, what have we got? We've got a load of new garrison troops. Excellent. Let's put them straight into there, which needs them. Okay, they've got enough divisions to cover everything now. So let's make sure they're training up. And then we think about what we're going to do here, because our guys, we're going to get experience from this. So that's good. On the downside, though, we're going to have quite a problem with supply. Let's add a bit in there and a bit in there. We'll try and get it improved. Can we add rail? Can we do rail? We can do that. And if we're going to hold it, it would be... It's cheaper. We're going to add this in here. Just at the back. To get some local supply. I can't feed 10 divisions in this, can I? That's something I need to really consider. I can't feed 10 divisions in there. We're also... Can I add this area in as a... Yeah, they're going to defend the ports in there as well. We might end up losing some divisions there. I feel like I'm committing now. Airbase. We can't do AA. No, we can't do AA. In fact, the airbase one. Let's get that up. We can get more aircraft in. I feel like we need more fighters. So Greece is making a bit of a counter-attack here. While it's currently safe, can we do this? Nope, stop. If I bring 10 divisions up, we can do that, but not with 2. But that's a nice little try. Let's go over. Now, we've got the bonus for this. So then we can plan proper invasions. What is gonna draw Italy away better than anything is us invading Sicily. And then we're laughing. We really are. Ooh, what's going on here? Some of our aircraft bombing the Italian Navy. Oh, what have we found up here? Oh, Norwegian convoys. What I would like to do is make an army of mountaineers and put them into Norway. Norway hasn't held. Norway. That's a new way of pronouncing it. Norway hasn't been defeated. It's still holding on. I think that's amazing. What is this? This is who? Who now? What now? The Protectorate of Albania. Has Italy just released them as a puppet? Diplomacy. Who the hell? I mean, they're at war with us. They must have been released as a puppet, right? Yes, puppet of Italy. I don't think I've seen Italy do that before. And who's this now? Also at war with us. the... Who is it? The Governorate of Montenegro. Well, Italy's decided to puppet people, which is interesting. Right, what else do we need to get researched? We need to go over here. No, we're doing that one, so that's fine. We're in 42. We do need the bonus there. I've got to remember to look down here as well. This just means our Marines get better. And I would very much like... I'd very much like to go for that now. But I feel like bonus for all our infantry and everything is more important. Also, I need more flaming factories. Give me more military factories. Right, we're going to have 4 in Yorkshire. And let's whack this up the list a little bit. Will it let me? Will it let me change that? Thank you. Let's put them there. The reason being I want these because I actually want mechanized stuff. We need to get our tanks lined up, ready to go. So high priority on these. We're just going to put 4 in. They get the next 4 factories. Actually, everything else has got all its factories assigned, which is excellent. Do we have more fighters? We do. Let's put 2 lots in. Let's start getting some air superiority over Greece, which I've overshot slightly there. We've got room for these now. Just. I mean, we have aerial superiority, but there was other stuff in there, and we want to try and nail it. Yeah, these divisions here don't look too clever. So if I really wanted to do this, and I'm thinking I might... So you're going to leave from here. When the Marines go in, I'm going to do this. We're going to do a naval landing at the same time as bringing in 10 divisions from elsewhere. That should go pretty quickly. That Marine commander, is he not like for an upgrade yet? Damn. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue now because they're responding. Did I not send... I thought I sent 10 divisions across here. I sent 1 division across here. Okay. Let's get the rest over. Well, I'm going to bring half over because I don't think... Flaming heck. Why can I not move them? They're not in a port, that's why I haven't selected them all there. Right. Convoy escort focus. Nice, that should help us with the convoys. Oh, hang on, we've got secure Iraq. That's going to help us with the fuel. Conquer focus war goal against Iraq. Is that urgent? Should that be a priority? Yeah, we're going to take it and puppet them. So for that job, we need one of our armies.
Ready, sir.
This guy should be a field marshal, I think. We'll leave him in place for the moment, though. So what we need to do is get a front line on Iraq and draw an attack line. I mean, we'll take them out pretty quickly. Fairly confident. We'll have to watch that down in the south, but it's okay. We'll soon get it back. Yes, set them over there. It's going to be another supply desert going out there, isn't it? Which is going to be horrible. But that's fine. We'll deal with it fairly quick, I'm fairly sure. Low manpower. Manpower's fine. We're absolutely fine for manpower. See what decisions we've got to take? We don't need anything to boost these, so these are excellent at the moment. Invade Ireland. Yes, I don't think so. Emergency factory confiscation. War bonds, which would reduce consumer goods factories by 20% for 6 months, which is pretty useful. I don't need to hold any speeches. I could invoke the alliance of 1373 and see if Portugal will join in. I could give refuge to enemy scientists. Could ban fascism. Press censorship. Oh, here, this is what we need. Flipping heck, I should have looked at this down here. I didn't scroll down far enough. We need to develop the Ras Garib oil fields. We need oil, so let's do that one. And what do we need for this? We need excavation 5. And these are iron mines, which we're fine for iron. Tungsten. Do you know what? These are cheap. Let's do all of them. Because I love getting more resources. More resources means either, you know, more for us, or it's just that we can trade it away and get more civilian factories. So it works either way. Right, some hefty fighting going on here. How's the Navy doing? Have our guys managed to strike anything in there? Because we're seeing this when there's fighting here, we're seeing... Oh, God, they're just walking in there. That's terrible. I'm going to bring 6 divisions forwards. And we're going to consider the possibility of just marching across there. I'm thinking I could take the strike fleet order off and just order the fleet to just sit in the bay and then in the sea zone, and it just bombards everything then. But we need to get this cut off. I mean, these guys are not in the best of health over here. But if I just go marching across... No, I need to get that one, don't I? I would like a nice planning bonus. Do I? I mean, supply isn't an issue at the moment. So just for these, I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to order... We're going to order that. They can start planning. I want to see how this is going to work. How are the Marines coming on? They can go in 2 days. So when the Marines come, we're going to hit with this. This is a sneaky plan. They're reinforcing, but by reinforcing, I think they're stiffing themselves with the supplies. It depends. Does Athens have any land forts? It does not. So there are 8 divisions in there at the moment. I think we're going to do this. Here come the Marines. Do we let the Marines attack first or second? There's a whole shed load of divisions in there. In we go. Right. So who's getting the naval bombardment? Okay, so there's enemy ships in there that we can't see that's causing that. Right, we're forcing them out. It'd be very nice if we could take Athens back, and then we're going to try and push up this neck, because that looks like a solid place to hold. I think we're winning this fight. Have the Marines abandoned? No, the Marines they've gone in. Excellent, the Marines have gone in. So we want those 3 guys there. Move out. Going in there. We'll throw in some support from the Marines as well. What happened there? Oh, it's okay, we've got it. I thought that had gone drastically and horribly wrong. What we're going to do is going to take those guys over, and we should be able to push them out. That gives us a much better front line. These 5 divisions are trapped down here. And yes, I have committed slightly to Greece, more than I wish to, but I feel like it's worked out well for us so far. Yeah, we're not helping too much over there. That's okay. Attention! Right, give me... Yes, attention! He's got an upgrade. Nice. Cancel those orders. You want to go over here. And what is the upgrade that's picked up? Amphibious. This will give extra marine supply grace and enables the naval assault plan. Or this one, shore bombardment bonus. If we have the fleets helping, which we should for these things. I'm going to go amphibious. Because I can get both. That's sweet. Okay, that's sweet. Right, let's get those guys in. So that worked really, really well. And now we just need to nuke this bit out. And I guess we can... Do we want to push up through Greece? I don't know. I keep calling him Cloud. That's the European pronunciation of it. It's kind of funny. We'll throw in some support from you guys, but I think these divisions are screwed, and I think the Marines are going to finish the job. Yeah, Royal Marines showing the Italians how it's done. Nice. Fuel refining, that's good. I do need to get Excavation 5 then to produce those better resources. I may as well take that, unless we find ourselves short of anything in here. Other than getting some new universal carriers. Oh, there's the stuff here as well, isn't there? Yeah. I want all the stuff, actually. It's kind of... We haven't even got the basic universal carriers, and our tanks aren't doing anything. I could bring the tanks up here, because at the moment the tanks aren't doing a sodding thing. This force is trained. This isn't what you'd consider tank country, but there's not a lot of stuff in front of it. Do you know what? This is what they're there for. No divisions. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to cancel all orders, because I have a feeling I may have set those on a fallback order. Yeah, we will do this. We will do this. Let's try and liberate Greece. That's a bad place to try and hold, actually, because it's an easy cut-off. So let's get that in motion. We'll bring everything over. Meanwhile, the fight is still going on down here. Our guys are doing well. They're kind of being crippled. We have some reinforcements. Over here, so far, everything's gone well. You haven't joined... Ah, now, they have... Right, so they are in the faction with Japan now. So at this point, we just need to keep an eye on this. Our supply situation's improved dramatically here, which is great. And it looks like our allies are India. No, our allies, I think. There's all sorts in there. Yeah, they are Indian troops. We've got a front line on there, so we're watching you. We're watching you, Siam. Oh, let's take a look at our aircraft, shall we? How's the aircraft doing over here? So we've got 200 aircraft in the sky. Has anything gained experience? Well, we've been losing stuff out at sea. Possibly for no good reason. I don't know. The submarines are involved. It might be there's no radar and we can't see crap out there, which is quite possible. Okay, that's not really developed how I thought it would. And where the hell do we advance down? I can't see where the land links are for these places. There will be a land link. I have no troops in there, so I guess it doesn't matter. But regardless, let's see. Now then, we should have... Excellent, we have some destroyers trained. Those guys need to repair, but that's fine. We have a lot of destroyers trained, in fact. Superb. Let's put them straight into the escorts. Give me... Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we might need to send these guys back for more training. We'll fix that. We will. You guys are set to escort, right? Yeah. Just make sure everything is set correctly. What else have we got over here? We've got 2 light cruisers, which I'll put them in there. They'll probably go and reinforce one of the strike fleets. And the submarines. We've only just started rebuilding submarines, haven't we? And it's going to be a slow process. It was destroyers that we did need urgently. Oh, actually our subs have taken an absolute pasting. Any of these leaders due an upgrade, by the way? Nope, it doesn't seem... This guy is. Have we got the points? Yeah, we've got the points to do it. So he's a silent hunter. He looks very good. Let's take that as well. Yeah, nice. Nice. Well, they are the best subfleet, but we have taken excessive casualties. We just need to get more submarines built. However, we do have naval dominance over most of the area, so that's good. We're doing well. Japan has failed to gain any traction. We don't really have any risk over here. Their land forces are not bothering us, so we need to finish our naval operations over here. And then we'll start working out other things. So we've got a tank force. Do we want to just push it forwards into the hills? I might wait till that retreats slightly. Supply is not a problem here. I remember Greece being like a major problem for supply, but so far it seems okay. I'm going to leave these 2 divisions here. I'm not going to assign them to the front line. This is going to be the force that blocks this... What do you call this? Peninsula? Isthmus? I don't know. This neck of land. Attention! Well, let's have a look. Our Royal Marines done an amazing job once again. I'm so proud of these guys. These have been leading the way forever. We've now got control of all the islands, the small islands in the Med that we can. We could start going and making mayhem down here, because this kind of wants doing. Are we ready? Where's my research coming on? 8 days. Okay, 8 days away. We can actually start planning the invasion of this place, which is going to be awesome. I've got troops scattered all over the place, which isn't great. So I think what we'll do is we'll land along this coast. We're not going to take any ports directly, but we'll try and land the Royal Marines. Yeah, the Marines will land at this end, and we'll have a full army down here. So this is the plan. Line up. We're going in against this port with the Marines because we'll need to get something. It's got 4 divisions. Lock that in. We've got this army over here. I can have up to 30 divisions for this. They can come from Tripoli, so let's get them in place. Fallback line. Now I must remember. I absolutely must remember to turn that fallback line off when I give them the proper order. I'll show you a little trick to get naval invasions going faster as well. And for this one, we will be using the fleet on naval support. I also, well, I don't need to do a naval invasion up here, do I? Because I can just throw in... We are escorting up here, right? Yeah, it's just not great. Let's go spend some points to make it a bit better. In fact, what we could do... No, I was going to try and upgrade the models of destroyers that we're making, but... Oh, have we only got 1 set of dockyards on destroyers? We've got 2 on light cruisers. Hang on, destroyer. No, it's 1 on light. It's the other way around. That's fine. That's fine. Let's spend some points. The submarines are getting absolutely battered. Do you know what? They do need the help. They do need the help. The air stuff, we can finish this off now, I think. Yeah, that's done. So if I click on that one, that's completely done. And the land doctrine, which is working well. Yep, let's spend a point. We'll take that one. And we'll save a bit because we do need to organise some divisions a bit better. So we are producing... Nice. We're making mechanised equipment. We're going to start... Once we've got quite a bit, and we will need quite a bit, like more than 15, we're going to put that into some armoured divisions. It looks like we've got caught up on artillery. So I did put some extra production. Yeah, for some reason, that's... Have I changed things? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's take 5... God, let's take 5 factories out of there. And let's put some in there. In fact, we can take more out. We've got nearly 5,000 artillery pieces in stock. Everything's looking better. The support equipment's looking better. I'm going to reduce that a little bit. The medium tanks, these are the new tanks. We have an air war to win in the Pacific. So let's make sure that that's going through. And the light tanks down there are fine. Trucks are absolutely fine. We're not going to need so many of them before long, because I'm going to take the motorized out of the armored division template. Now we're starting to get there with our demands for stuff. This is looking a whole lot healthier. Was there anything else that we were short of? Naval bombers, which we've just put some more planes in. Let's boost that up. There we go. We've got our factories spent. Excellent. This is doing one and a half a day of those is pretty good. Or 2 a day of medium tanks. We're producing tanks really, really fast. Fine. Okay, that mechanized equipment's gonna speed up quite a bit. What we need is, I think, we need to get control of this. What I can do, I can help out a little bit. I can't do radar, sadly, but I can do airfields. Let's do a few of these, because we can start putting naval bombers off the coast, I think. We'll come back to that in a minute. And let's do some infrastructure, because this is going to help our guys when we move them into supply. And can we can't build these, can we? We can. Right. Okay, that's interesting. Let's take that down a bit. I'm going to develop some mountaineers. We've got landing craft, which is really good. I've got a bonus for that one. We can have massive naval invasions then. 20 is enough for now. We will get that soon, though. We will. What did I say I wanted? I wanted... Well, let's recruit some mountain infantry and get them fighting. If nothing else, it's going to tie up a few German... There's not much in there, you know. I think we could probably push... I think we can liberate Norway. This is the plan. Britain's doing a different route to victory in this one. So, let's see. We've got stuff going on. We're planning a massive naval invasion.